Hello and welcome to another run of Ziggurat. This time I'm going to be the girl. She is slightly different. Oh, pause real quick. Okay, there we go. I almost did the off-screen thing again. I got the same Hellish Ember book. And I believe she actually has a slightly different wand. Her wand seems to shoot blue orbs instead of purple. I believe that might be the only difference between the two. But it's possible that she has another difference. She doesn't make a noise every time she jumps, that's kind of annoying. But at the time of this recording, I have not seen my other run at all. Hopefully this one will end with victory instead of defeat. And I will make sure that it does not go through the same like glitch thing before where I died on the second floor right away. Which happened because my mouse was not on the screen. Wow, I cannot aim. It's having two monitors with this game is kind of has its demerits. Is that the right word? I don't know. Regardless, I feel like at least showing one victory run for this game and unlocking the other character. For a second I wondered if that was actually alive, but when it didn't despawn I knew it was. Can't say I've seen that get stuck in a wall before. Anyway, that leveled up. I'm gonna go with mana. Even though I only have one spell at this point. It could help. Oh, there's the hidden room right there. Can't open it until the enemies are all dead, though. She seems to fire a little faster. Maybe that's just the spell, though. I'm just too used to the ice one. Yeah, at the time of this recording, I have not put out my other videos, so it will be a while before anyone gets here. I think someone might skip ahead, just because. But I'm not going to be covering many of the game aspects, because I've already gone over them. But, you know, hopefully anyone who got this far is still interested. And I got the spell collector, okay. Here's a picture. Oh, despite, you know, I said last time I was here, they put pictures of their previous games. Sometimes they just put monsters there. I don't know what the difference is, other than it doesn't tell you anything about them. I feel like it should at least tell you, like, why the monsters are here or something, but nothing. Do-do-do-do-do. What? Wait. What? Wait. What? Oh, here's a prayer room. Enemy drop rates increase. Nice. See, the one where you offer nothing usually gives you something negative. Oh, yeah, sure. Less experience gained. Ah, that's not good. See, usually these give you the nice ones, but that one punished me for some reason. Enemy speed decrease. That's good. But I'm getting less experience now, so if I can get the experience perk that gives me extra experience per gem or whatever, that'll be very helpful. But at the same time, it's going to cost me a level. This is a trap room. Jeez, this is a trap room. Just going to walk over here. Wow, that was the most traps I've seen in a room. Maybe they did update this game, but ow. I do not recall them ever updating this game after... I want to say like it was a year ago. Milky Stone made this game, by the way. Found that out. They've got like a Steam collection. This game is on Steam. Like I said, I don't know if they do focus on this game any. I definitely have not seen any updates for a long time. But it's still a fun game. And I kind of enjoy it. There's a lot of things I don't enjoy about this game, like, you know, this room. Mostly because it's just annoying rather than challenging. Here I am. Yeah, let's cut the slimes first. Now I'm level 3. Health limit, please. I don't want to do high stakes. No point in doing that. Getting less experience is a pretty bad punishment early on. If this was later and I had a lot of perks, it wouldn't be that big of a deal, but definitely regretting that now. Well, nothing I can do about it. Not use the boss room, but I don't have the portal key yet. I have to go to another room. Means I have to go through this again. Oh jeez. I almost stepped right into that. Gosh, that time I did. Here's the key. Jumping's not faster. I don't really know why I keep jumping, but it feels faster. But for the sake of people, listening to hoy hoy hoy, I'll try to keep it on the low side, except against these people. I'm probably going to keep jumping during combat. This girl definitely attacks faster. Maybe there is a stat difference I'm not aware of. Their wands are at least different. This guy's scary. Definitely scarier than his minions. Ouch. But while I do enjoy this game, I am not a professional at it or anything. I know it's probably obvious by now, but... Alright, kill him. So I don't really know too much about the technical details. It's also been a long time since I played it. I've said that already too. Here's how I did. But yeah. There's gonna be a lot of things I question. I accidentally went forward while it was loading and it pushed me into the firebomb, but that's fine. Alright, neat. Golems, gonna explode into smaller golems, blow those up. Get some points. Ah, that's a skeleton. That one took a lot of shots. Drop an axe. Oh. I don't know why I thought that would be enough. Direct hits have to be the ones that kill him. Level 4. What am I gonna get? Ugh, man. I'm gonna do it with Wrecking Ball. It's always good to have some health regen. There's another skeleton over there. I thought he was dead. Doesn't look like there's anything else here. Alley-oop. Alley-oop. So, what to talk about while I'm going through here? Since these are like my starting videos, all the Ziggurat ones are at least, these are going to be the first ones up on my channel, so far at least, that I know of at least. I just said at least like 4 times. How embarrassing. Basically the plan is right now to have these as my first videos, so I feel like I should maybe talk about myself a little. But at the same time, I'm not really sure what to say. I play a lot of video games. I have a lot of consoles. Let's see. I'm kind of interested in like what... Oh, here's a trial room. Go through these lava pits. I'm kind of interested in like what everyone's first video game was. Oh, I went the wrong way. I know that's not really a question I could just ask and expect an immediate answer, and probably kind of weird to ask this through a YouTube video. But that's what I'd ask in casual conversations, just like, what was your first video game? My first, as far as I can remember, was like Super Mario. Like the first Super Mario. Hey, a trinket. Alright, neat. And drop some health pots. And I just walk up here. But yeah, my first one was like Super Mario, like the very first Super Mario is the original game that I played. The first game that I played, rather. And I don't know, there's not really much else to that. I don't think I ever made it to the very end. You know, call me a casual. But it's also been years since I played it. I was like 5 or something when I played it. And I got into Pokemon, and there was Super Mario World, which I did beat several times. Those were like my first games. I think I mentioned it in the previous video, but Bomberman Fantasy Racing was probably the game I played the longest when I was a kid. And it was literally just a Bomberman game where you're riding on rhinos and rabbits and racing each other. And throwing bombs at people. I think I played and reset that game like 4 or 5 times. I don't know why I reset the game, because I never made it to the end. I got the black rabbit like 20 times. Well, probably more like 7, but regardless, I did play it a lot, and I reset it a lot. That's something I did a lot. Just like I said, a lot. Oh, I do have the Pro Key. For a second I thought I didn't. Here's the Master Shaman, Poloco. It poisoned Poloco. He just summons a bunch of carrots, so I'm not especially afraid of him. Oh, I guess he summons goblins too. I'm still not especially afraid of him. He's kind of easy. I only got hit like once or twice there. But the point of my conversation was I wanted to say what games I played. I'm going to go through one more floor at the end of this video, since I kind of rushed through that one. What am I going to get? Oh, I'm going to get into the water, apparently. Yes, a staff. Good. It's good to have at least one of each weapon type. Toxic enemies, that's not good. Pew, 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 pew. This staff is really good for groups, not so much single targets. I was slightly wrong when in a previous video when I said the staves were good for multiple enemies. But this is definitely one that is good for multiple enemies. Because there's one I recall that's like a machine gun. Like, it is practically just a staff version of a machine gun. And it's amazing. Especially because you don't have to reload, unlike most games. Jeez. They weren't kidding when they said toxic enemies. At least they're not yelling at me. On that experience. Oh, I missed some. No way I'm gonna get that in time. Well, anyways. No mana or health indicators. Nice. Just for me. They have no idea if I'm low or not. The right click for this one is like a wider angle, but it's a little slower. So, I'd say the series I like the most is probably Zelda. I don't remember which first Zelda game I played though. Probably Link to the Past. That's a really good one. I played that a couple times. play Majora's Mask the most, though. Why is this challenge called numb? Because I can't see. Shouldn't it be called, like, blind? I guess that would be the darkness one. Didn't miss anything. Oh, I got turned around there. Oh, I leveled up. Jeez. I'll do this one again. I'm kind of using all my spells this time. Alley-oop. That door glitched out for me. You know, I remember this game a lot more fondly with a lot less glitches last time I played. But ever since I started this video series, it's been like non-stop. Just small things happening. Monsters getting stuck in walls, gravestones transforming. Like, I don't know. Maybe they updated it and just completely broke the game and then never fixed it. But I definitely don't recall this happening when I first played. Maybe I'm just terrible at remembering things. That's also a possibility. I do have a lot of trouble recalling names. Like, I think it took me I'd say about 5 episodes of anime that kept coming up like once a week for me to remember everyone's name. And now I don't remember them all. I don't remember what the anime was even called, like Nisekoi or something. It was this silly romance one. That was about some girl who promised the main character to marry him, and they like shared a locket and key. I remember the just overall story is not that great because there's like 3 girls that have keys, and they all like the main character. It's definitely weird. So to rant a little more about anime, now that I've already started that, open that can of beans. I think my favorite anime overall is probably going to be Ranma 1/2. Oh geez, traps. Ow. I was already jumping into the middle of the room by the time I figured out there was traps. I'm going to break these books real quick. Oh, I got a health pot for something. It's a... The adorable carrots are actually mandrakes trying to pop their eyes out. Oh, that gave me experience. Neat. We'll take Wrecking Ball again. I feel like we're going to get hit a lot. Because, yeah, Ranma 1/2 is an anime I watched when I was younger. And, oh man. Well, I'm always jumping, so that doesn't really matter. And probably corrupt me just a little bit. Because now I really want a show just like Ranma 1/2 to come out again. Like, the romance part wasn't very interesting, but that was mostly because the girls sucked. Like, the main girl was terrible. Kind of ruined that type of character for me, I think. The whole super violent but to the main character, but nice to everyone else. And I feel like that kind of character is just so cliche now. If that makes any sense. I gotta find that portal key. Whoa, chickens. But the combat and the story and all that crap was really interesting to me. What just hit me? What just happened? Did I get punched? Huh. Alright, well, either way I survived. Shouldn't waste mana on doing that. What else? I don't know. Kind of hard to talk about Ranma without anyone to really talk to. But I would say it was probably one of my favorite anime back in the day. It probably doesn't really hold up now, but it would still be great to see a remake of at least the important parts in HD. Because back then the combat didn't really have any... Didn't have anything that you would... Whoa. Why did that just explode in midair? Didn't have anything you'd write home about after seeing, like, Jeez, I don't know, what's a good combat anime? Hunter x Hunter is a good one. To compare it to. Like, the combat in Hunter x Hunter is way better than Ranma, but there's, like, years apart for both of them. At least the 2011 version of Hunter x Hunter. And I leveled up, so... Ugh, freaking ball, please. I'm not sure how the other one would compare. They'd probably be pretty similar, since they were made in similar times. But it was all motion blur, and fast movements were just blurred arms. So, it wouldn't really hold up now, I feel. Scavenge. Oh, jeez. Why are they exploding? Okay. Do not like these gimmick rooms. I do like that they're exploding because it's amusing, but... Alright. I win. Alright, this one's going on for a little bit longer than I intended, but I'm still gonna wait until I get to the next floor to stop it. I don't know how I zoomed past those other rooms so quickly. Jeez. Bet the thing's right there. So this is another trial room. Whoop, I missed. This one's pretty much a guaranteed you take damage. Let's wait a little bit, see how this goes. Oh. I'm gonna try one more time. I don't want to lose too much life. There we go, I did it. These open up. Double alchemy attack rate. Well, I'm thankful for the health. I'm gonna take the poison. The firebomb doesn't really need attack rate. If I had, like, the magma rifle, that would be really good. Ouch. But the firebomb isn't really meant for super fast attacks. And I took damage anyway. So I basically got nothing out of that. That's a shame. Yeah, recently I've seen some old shows getting remade, and I really wish Ranma 1/2 would become one of those remade shows. Let's break these for some help. Because, yep, I knew it. Right here. Because I feel like Ranma 1/2 wouldn't really hold up compared to others for comedy. And that's what it really was just a comedy anime. But at the same time, it was interesting enough that I feel a lot of people would still enjoy it, even if some of the jokes didn't show up. Then again, there's been a lot of gender crap going around recently. And maybe Ranma 1/2 wouldn't be the best thing to remake in this day and age. I sound like an old man. Alright, what's my boss gonna be? Just the Predator King. Boring. Alright. This staff is great for this fight, because I can just melt those chickens behind them. I need to start dodging. I'm going to die. Ouch. Jeez, man. Okay, I need to get out of here or I'm dead. And I'm dead. I'm super dead. Getting stuck on rocks. Break some barrels for some health. Oh, this will be an embarrassing death. Ironically, I'm regretting not taking that extra speed now. And I nearly killed myself, so that's cool. Right, don't step into the acid like an idiot. Alright, good. Level 9. Upgrade? Jeez. They really want me to wreck things. And that will be it for the video. So, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. There's my score.